Live, yeah. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Charles the Hunter, and who? Bexy, you want to say hi? No, okay, that's fine. It's your boy Charles the Hunter, and every day is a good day. You make it that way, right? So make it a good day or not. I mean, the choice is yours. I really wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about real quickly who I am and what I do. It's very clear that a lot of people don't even know I'm a hunter or don't even know that I'm a plant identification guy. I'm a tree identification guy. I'm actually a tree worker. I'm getting ready to become a certified arborist, ISA, and so I work with trees a lot. So I do have a pretty extensive background on tree life, the environment, the effects of drought in California on the environment. So I would like to say that I'm pretty well rounded when it comes to the kind of person that I am about or about protecting the planet. Problems that I often come across are uh sort of on both sides. I'm sort of stuck in the middle of a rock and a hard place because I am also a man who believes in acquiring his own meat, but I'm also a guy who believes in saving the ocean and the planet. For some weird reason, I in my head I see those two being kind of this one and the same. Like, why wouldn't you want to protect the environment that you're hunting in? That's my whole thing. That's my whole mindset. Is why wouldn't you want to try to do what we can to protect what we have while we have it? For some reason, when I talk to hunters about the environment and I talk to them about when I say climate change, holy crap, don't say climate change to hunters because for some reason, a lot of hunters don't like it when you bring climate change. It brings up something in them when they're like, no, it's fake. It happens really like her, like that. This emotion that you see is what you see typically when it comes to hunters and talking about climate change. You talk about getting rid of mining operations or lowering the amount of mining operations. No, no, don't do that. Don't do that because the dust being kicked up in the air is it happens. So it's a it's so weird because I'm defending myself against both sides, the rock and the hard place, because I defend myself against people who talk about the environment and talk about oil spills, oil rigs, oil every fucking where. Like, well, how will we have cars? Well, how will we have airplanes? Well, how will we drive? How will we lubricants? Everything on your in your air, everything on your this podcast, oil. This oil, everything comes from oil. That's their like whole thing is everything comes from oil. Well, it didn't have to. There are alternative ways to getting the same accomplishment. So yeah, uh, checkmate. But on the other side, when I talk about like hunting and getting your own meat, that's bad. You can get meat from a store. You can. Why do you have to eat meat at all? You can eat plants, and it's just like what the hell? There's no middle ground to have these conversations. It's very hard to have these conversations. Exactly. So I'm here to just bring a honest point of view to what's happening, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to tell you guys straight up how I feel about the outdoor industry. I'm going to tell you guys straight up about how I feel about uh the vegan non-hunting PETA hunting community, the trapping community, the predator. Everything and everything and anything that has to do with outdoors, bird watching. I'm gonna give my true and honest opinion about bird watching, and you guys might feel like this after I give you my opinion. The baby, oh, um, but that's okay because it's just my opinion. Who am I? I'm just a measly peon who knows nothing about anything. And I think honestly, that's probably one of my biggest strengths is that I know nothing. I know that there's so much that I need to learn in order to grow and become a better person. I know this. I'm gonna head out because I got this little one right here who's giving me issues. But I did want to get on here and just say keep your mind open. Don't be so closed-minded to new things and new ways of looking at things. I know we have been raised in this environment where we must repeat things that we have been told and we repeat things that have been expressed through media. But let's take a step further and get away from that. I'm Charles the Hunter. I'm bridging minds, saving lives, one backstrap at a time, one morel at a time, one fish at a time, one flower at a time, one tree at a time. And this right here is Campfire Evolution. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Gotta go.